There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Well, thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think. And in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. That's right. This is the 100th episode of Ms. TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
No, I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm saving these people from having to endure any more boredom. Instead, I'd like to give them something actually worth watching. Me beating you for the Intercontinental title. And unlike that terrible highlight video, I guarantee that won't take anywhere near 10 minutes.
Are you insane? Or maybe you've just been inhaling so many fumes from your piece of trash van that you think you can interrupt my celebration and get a shot at my Intercontinental title.
What's the matter? You scared I'll beat you so bad that Ms. TV will be canceled before it makes it to episode 101?
You know what? I think we got off on the wrong foot. You just got to Raw and we haven't been properly introduced. I'm Miz. Obviously. This is my beautiful wife, Maurice. And then there's the Miztourage, Curtis and Bo. Why don't you introduce yourselves to the new guy?
We've seen this before.
He deserves it for interrupting this historic night.
It's 3-on-1.
Maybe now we can watch the special Ms. TV documentary he interrupted.
Please, no. Welcome to another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. You know when sometimes you hear a singer at a concert and their voice just isn't quite the same? I mean, that's not the case with you, Elias. You sound just as terrible in person as you do on TV. I mean, I just realized, I don't think WWE stands for Walk with Elias. No, I think it actually stands for We Want Earplugs.
You talk a good game, but can you back it up?
Well, as a matter of fact, I can. And since apparently The Miz is too much of a coward to face me, how about you and I go one-on-one right here tonight?
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but we're going to have Buzz versus Elias right now. Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up.
We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary. I can't wait for this one.
Buzz is about to start trending. Are you guys ready to walk with Elias?
If he really wants to become Intercontinental Champion, this isn't the best strategy. A match like this could put him on the shelf for weeks.
Or he could win and impress Kurt Angle so much that he gives him a shot at Miz's title. I'm just saying, it has the potential to go both ways.
Beautiful technique.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Incoming.
He's taking some offense. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Belly to belly. Vicious. Vertical suplex. Nice.
Nice. Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
Nailed it.
What a strike.
And it's Elias floundering some. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Oh, Elias able to avoid damage.
When we first were introduced to Elias in NXT, he called himself the Drifter. He'd take his music on the road, randomly appear in the audience, and would pop in to compete in matches from time to time. And boy, did those crowds hate him.
Byron brought up Elias's NXT run. Much like I wish I had seen some shows in Asbury Park in the 70s, I would have loved to be at ringside during Elias's time in NXT. Those NXT crowds really should have appreciated those glory days.
Good heavens, Cole. You are delusional. I was there for Elias's NXT performances, and he's somehow become an even worse musician with experience. I will say he's become better in the ring once he puts down that guitar that he can't actually play.
Oh, net. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Dodges a bullet there. Is such a determined competitor. Guys, how can you face off against a performer with such a hungry heart?
Oh, let's not beat around the bush. Elias is a terrible musician. He's also got an outrageous ego. If you can get under his skin about his lack of musical talent, you're halfway to a win already.
Suplex! We've got an argument on our hands.
Oh, it's just a few words. No big deal.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one.
Two.
There's two.
Three.
He got him.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow, he cheated.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar, if you get my drift.
Clothesline! Off with their head. What a stomp. Good grief. Boom!
Action is on the move now.
He's on the defensive here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He may not be looking good now, Cole, but there are so many weapons back there that he can very easily turn this thing around in an instant.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words. You gotta believe this one's over. Jeez.
Incredible impact.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, Elias able to avoid damage. Just barely got out of the way.
Thunderous slam. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
Nice. Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
Breaking the rules. He's looking a little off balance. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
I don't think he was properly prepared for the dangers of a backstage brawl, guys. He's in a really bad way right now.
He's taking on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
he's in a very bad way here, guys. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Oh, man, what a beating he's taken. You can see the lights are on.
Oh, the DDT! That has got to be it.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental Champion.
We're A-listers. We visit different continents just to go to movie premiere or the hottest new club.
Florida's not a continent, right?
No, I don't think so.
But it's surrounded by water. I thought that's what made something a continent.
No, you're thinking of an isthmus. Hey, you know what? It's none of your business what continents we visited. All I care about is embarrassing you tonight. Even if somehow you...
Florida's not...
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite against Bo Dallas.
The Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz!
Michael Cole, Byron Saxton, do you believe?
Sometimes.
And his opponent.
What's at stake here? If Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo-leaving otherwise.
What a stomp. Good grit. Shoulders on the mat. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Might have slipped there, Cole. Lariat.
He's starting to stumble here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Irish whip. Goes down hard. Lightning fast reflexes. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Elbow drop. Big time.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Bo Dallas starting to falter now. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Drop kick with precision.
Ooh, what impact. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What is it that Bo Dallas can do here for a physical and psychological revival at this juncture? And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
Boom! What a suplex.
Can he score the pin? Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
That's all right, Cole.
He's looking a little weary here. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
No, reverses it.
Harsh impact.
Oh, what impact!
Got him up.
Massive atomic drop.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
Suplex.
Now back to the ring.
What does Buzz have?
What a strike. Right on the mark. I'm not sure how much he has left. This might be it.
Cover.
One. Hooks the leg. Kicked out at 2.5. I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute. The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. But I gotta run. Thanks.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet. You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first.
No, you first.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end. Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title shot. Are they bringing back the Divas title?
Just so you know, we're not stopping you.
It must really... Triple H... Are they bringing back...
I am The Miz. And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the WWE Hardcore Championship.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias. Introducing the champion from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the WWE Hardcore Champion, the King, the Assassin.
Don't go anywhere.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
Oh, man. I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oh my DDT!
Lights out.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Scoop slam. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match. And right here's the cover. And the champ kicks out.
Still too fresh. Nasty one right to the chest.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
When this guy's on, look out.
Wrenches the arm.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
I don't know who your sources are.
Going for it all here. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Keep your eye on this one. He might have it. Look at this. Oh, an elbow drop. Now back to the ring. Wait a minute. Scoop slam.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
This is what makes it one of the best in the business. He's in trouble.
Better stay right where he is.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
He's looking at it. Is he done?
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Inside the ring now.
Able to avoid damage.
Ooh. He's making a statement here with this attack. What's he doing?
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time. What does Buzz have?
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. This one is
Buzz into the cover.
Oh!
Championship on the line.
You gotta believe this one's over.
What a match. Ooh. A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. Clothesline! Off with their head.
Big time slam.
Vicious.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna shooting star!
Wow.
Incredible. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE. The end. Oh, nasty impact.
Now that's how you successfully defend your title. Boy, that one hit the target.
Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
Wow, I thought this was over.
Nailed it. He's calling for it.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes.
Enziguri. That should do it. More often than not, that marks the end of the match.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Beautiful technique.
Vicious strike. What does Buzz have? What a strike.
This one's over, guys. Nobody does it better, Michael.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Belly-to-belly suplex. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area and the
what is harsh impact.
The champ needs to hurry here. Executed perfectly.
He goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Deliver it.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
With that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And if he hits this, this one's over.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
One more. Enziguri.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Hey, practice.
The champion into the cover. Buzz with the W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
He ain't playing here. Yeah, he's putting in the work. And last but not least,
here is your winner, and still WWE Hardcore Champion, the King, the Assassin.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
Hey, they both gave it their...
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you own the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm gonna show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a no DQ match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Get ready to feel the buzz. It's Buzz. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex. The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
Not looking good for the champ here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me...
He's Lenzieri.
I'm not sure how much he has left. The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Boom, what impact! What a strike! What does Buzz have? What a strike!
That has got to be it.
One of the greatest.
The champion into the cover! And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, looked like The Miz was about to go on the Z list, but he mans up and survives.
And the referee starts his 10 count. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, what impact. Never underestimate The Miz's awesomeness. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And now that one's countered.
Wow, that was impressive, Michael.
Echo shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Reverses that one.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's almost got him.
Wow, what impact!
He looked woozy after that impact.
Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but not anymore.
He's playing with him now.
Yeah, if he hits this, strong kick.
My goodness. The champ needs
Buzz into the cover.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
He's getting it done here. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. He ain't messing around. And I always enjoy watching him perform.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were The Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it. You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
But thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.